up, everyone? Hope you liked that little shop along video we had. We'll get to some of the items that we picked up as we went shopping today for the first time in almost 3 weeks that I've been to the bins. So it's been a long time, but we found a few good things. And yeah, so it was a fun day. I got to see my friend Brad, who that's the first time he'd been there in 6 weeks. He had done a little moratorium because he's like, I don't need any more stuff. So anyway, it was good to see Brad. And yeah, so we it's a rainy day today, so it's a little dreary overall. And then they have construction going on in the front of our building, and so I had to navigate because they're replacing the sidewalk, so I had to navigate the ribbons and everything else, trying to carry stuff into the building. So that was an adventure. So it's just been an adventuresome day on a fine Wednesday, which is really unusual. I don't usually go on Wednesdays, so, but that's where things are at. So let's just get right into this haul. I found a whole box of these little micro machines. These were big in the like 1990s, and this does have a date on it. Well, they have more light. I couldn't tell at the bins. 1998 it says. 1998? Yeah. So what I do with these, there's a whole bunch of planes and cars and different things. So I just put these in a little baggie, put them down at the Pink Elephant, and sell them. I sell a lot of these miniature things. Although these micro machines are actually pretty collectible, so I'll check them out on eBay first and see what they might go for. Oh, let me show you this. I didn't pick this up at the bins. I actually picked this up at a thrift store yesterday when I went to the bank. There's a thrift store right by the bank. Picked up this. It's a miniature coffee urn. Now this is like a salesman sample or a toy, not sure which. I'll take the tape off of it. So yeah, so it's designed to show you what the big one would look like. So it has a little cap on there. It's got the little spout, and the little spout thing turns. It's got the handles. This one has a big W on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's for Westinghouse or what, but so I actually paid a little more than I normally would for something like this. I paid $5 for that, but I thought, well, it's really unusual. You don't see very many of these. It's in excellent shape. All the parts are there. Nothing's broken, and they sell for about $25. So that's a good deal, I thought. And then okay, so I picked up some mink items. This is a mink stole, but this actually still has the head, the legs, and the tail attached. And there was a number of these items in the bins. There's some raccoon, a couple mink, and I picked up 2 mink. This one, because again, it's kind of unusual with the, shall I say, body part still attached? Sometimes you see the head, but I've never seen one with the legs and the tail, all just one. And the lining is in excellent condition too. So these were really stored well. Then I found the muff, the matching muff to go with it, which has a nice handle. But it also has the head, the tail, and the legs. And then the other 2 legs are here. They connected them in front of the head. So I was like, wow, I'm sure that was pretty pricey when it was new. So I have no idea. Muffs are like, could be around $50. The stole itself, $25. But because they're unusual like this, I don't really know. So it'll be an experiment. But I only spent $12 all total today at the bins. So I think we'll be all right. I had to get this just because I've never seen one before. It cracked me up. Hornhart Hobel Petty. It's made in Germany. And so this is it's a plane for peeling your corns on your feet. Still in the box. Does not look like it was ever used. Still has the instructions and everything else. It's got a super sharp razor blade. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. Box says probably 1960s. That's kind of what it says to me. Okay, so a couple days ago, I was actually talking to some friends of mine about the Goodwill bins. And we got the discussion about food and that there's food products in the bins. And would I buy it? Yes. Like today, I happened to buy this box of tea bags. Cinnamon apple, brand new sealed. I didn't look to see if it has its expiration date. Best by December 2020. So it's a little old, but tea to me never really goes old. It's not like you're gonna die from it. But cinnamon apple just sounded like a good tea. So yes, I am more than willing to buy certain products if it's new and sealed. I wouldn't do open box stuff at the bins. But I've seen bags of rice. I've seen bags of coffee, tea, beans, cans of canned goods. So there are a number of things that you can find at the bins, including food. So I picked up this mirror. This is a home interiors. It's designed so you can hang it either, you know, as a square or as a diamond pattern. That was kind of cool. Exciting things are yet to come. The works of Rudyard Kipling. I have picked up a couple others in the same series. This was published by Black's Readers Service. And they had a whole series of them. So I picked this one up because I have a couple others. And then I'll do a whole set of these to try to sell them. In fact, I think I already have this listed now that I think about it. I'll have to check. But the other book I found, which was exciting, was this Bible. It's a Norwegian Bible. Unfortunately, the spine is only connected by a little bit on top. But the interior is in excellent condition. The binding is still tight. The pages are in beautiful condition. This is published in 1903. And there's some notes in here from 1916. Again, I can't read it. Somebody has a reference in here from 1826. It sounds like somebody's name and when they were born, maybe. So, but the copyright date is 1903 on this particular book. But these are can be quite valuable. These older Bibles. The Norwegian ones seem to be, you know, $30 to $50 for one of these. Even though this one needs a little attention, it's still a good buy. We pay 50 cents an inch for our book. So in this case, I probably paid $2. No, yeah, about $2 for that. A little less than $2. $1.50 to $2, somewhere in there. Then I found some magnets. This is a clip-on magnet for your fridge for little memos, but it says Canada. I always think of my friend Shelley. She's from Canada. And then this one. Sunday school is fun. And this is made by House of Lloyds, or at least sold by 1989, made in Taiwan. So they use the old clothespins to make that. Then I found some jewelry. Most of it's just going to go in my jewelry jars. Little rose bracelet, little ring. Nothing fancy there. Found this leather necklace that says Vintage Soul. It'd be great for a crafter. Another beaded bracelet. This necklace, copper and brass. It also has matching earrings. So it could be all decked out. This necklace with the tassel and an amber bead also has matching earrings. So little dangle earrings. And then there was this owl ring. It's one of those with the flexible band, so one size fits all. Thought that one was pretty fun. This ring. This is the unusual ring. It's like a double finger ring. It's too small for me, but they get triple rings that you can wear. I wonder, yeah, so it'd be like that with fingers in it. Well, that was kind of fun. Never saw anything like that before. You guys probably have, but I hadn't. Then there's this one, which is a artisan made ring. Somebody crafted this out of white metal. I don't believe it's sterling, and a beautiful blue stone. So that was a fun little jewelry haul. But oh, let me just show you. I picked up this box. I picked these up in the bins because they're I use them for shipping, for packing fragile things, like fragile things. So like in this, I could put a breakable frame inside of this and then put it inside another bin, or something like that. So I always pick those up when I find them. But what's funny is Linda's photography is from Delano, Minnesota, which is, Cindy and I used to live in Delano, and we, of course, would run into Linda and her daughter, who was also doing photography with her. All right, you may have seen in the haul video these boxes. That's right. Christmas tree ornaments, 89 cents. Made in Japan. Pretty amazing. Still in the original box. And the boxes are actually, considering the age, are in excellent condition. But look at this one. They're still in their plastic baggies. So these people took great care of their ornaments. Look at that beautiful ornament. Actually, no, it's not. They put it in a sandwich bag. Now they look at it to protect them. But yeah, so they're just beautiful. Excellent condition. Snowflakes. Look at this beautiful rose. Oh. There's a little tag. Woolworths, 19 cents. But yeah, just kind of it's a lavender. It depends on the light. It's kind of a unusual color. I like it. And there's this one with the camels, the wise men. That one's a little dirty, a little clean. So, yeah, these are wonderful old ornaments. And again, these didn't weigh very much, so even with the box. So if I paid let's see how much we paid for the whole box. So it's just under a pound, and I paid $2.19 a pound. So I paid $2 for that whole box of ornaments. But we got 2 of them. That's right. So here's an indented one. Double indent on both sides. Here's another one. And again, they're just beautiful in their condition. And there's these, a couple of these. One in a magenta, one in a bluish. One with Mary and baby on there. Here's a beautiful pink Season's Greetings. Yeah, these are just, here's a green one with the Bethlehem scene on it. Here's the manger scene. So yeah, so that was, and the thing of it was, as you could tell in the video, they were just sitting there right out in the open, and nobody grabbed them. I was really surprised that nobody had grabbed these before I got there. But I was happy about it. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time.